Hey besties, welcome, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's your girl kasthebestie, and before we even get into any of this, I need you guys to like it up, like it up. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like, share, subscribe this video, and hit that notification bell so that you can get updates on my latest content. So before I even get into the cards right now, I have some downloads for you guys. All right, so this download, I got all these downloads at night, but this is for y'all. So I heard people will get upset with you for peeping the weird behavior before they do. Don't let people convince you to be delusional. People's words and actions will speak for themselves. Believing them the first time saves you a lot of wasted time, energy, and effort you could be using to actually make yourself happy. Maybe that's finding new friends, new hobbies, or even starting a new business. At some point, we must say to ourselves, anything is better than this. Be the leader of your own life. Don't wait until someone else decides the vibe is off for you to choose what's best for you. So when I was listening to that download, it really spoke to me, because a lot of the times people will understand and know that there's problems within a certain dynamic, but when it comes to you speaking up for yourself or you speaking up for the situation, they want to make it seem like you're completely crazy, or they'll make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about because whatever happened to you didn't happen to them. Well, don't wait for it to happen to them, for you to move away and actually free yourself from that energy, because you will continue to put yourself in an energy where you feel like you're drained or being taken advantage of. And I got a great example of this is when I literally I stay away from people, because I know when certain people are in this energy of they just are not good vibes. They're bad vibes. So I stay away from people who are not giving me good energy, because I give off good energy. I understand that when I am myself, my most authentic self, that doesn't always make everybody feel the best. Like sometimes people look at me like, how dare you be yourself? Like, because they've had to be other people all their life. They had to listen to other people all their life. So when they see people who are actually truly free, living in their own energy, it's like they feel so uncomfortable that they feel like they have to control you and the dynamic. When you let yourself get put into situations where people try to control you, that's when you are no longer in control of your future. It's like you're no longer in control of what is happening in your life. And yeah, most of us are not in control, period, because God and the Most High Source, they are in control. But when you understand that at the end of the day, what's going on around you is under your control, what you decide to live in your life, what you decide to experience is up to you, then you can make better decisions. It's just the same as when somebody is being, when you're in an abusive relationship. I've been in an abusive relationship, and it took me a long time to realize that, one, people were not feeling sorry for me because I was in an abusive relationship. People were looking at me like, oh, I was doing it to myself. I chose to be in that position, when the whole time I'm thinking that somebody is loving me and caring for me, but it's like they're acting one way in front of me and one way behind my back. And that's when I recognized that people will show you signs that they are not true. They'll show you signs, because people cannot fake forever, and eventually they're gonna try to make it seem like, oh, can you just let this slide because, you know, I'm just having a bad day. But you cannot always have a bad day. Like, it's not, oh, you have a bad day this day and then you literally knock everything over to the point that you feel like you have to rebuild the whole situation by yourself, and they don't even care. That's when it changes. That's when it starts to be like, okay, you're delusional now, because you're trying to fix a situation that should not be fixed. So let's get into the cards on this. All right, so we got manifesting magic. All right, so at this time, you guys are manifesting magic. You guys are manifesting a new reality for yourself. So you're letting go of any negative connotations or ways of living that people try to put you in, and you're being open to receiving. And whether that's new relationships or new friendships or new hobbies or even a new business, you're open to it. You're actually being in the energy of being free. You're letting things come to you. You're understanding that, you know, you take the good with the bad, with the smiles, with the sad. Like, you're making sure that you're living and you're being gentle with yourself. You're now embracing your new reality, because it's very difficult when you're trying to make that transition from being in one energy to another energy. Sometimes people will try to put you in this space where they feel like you need to be in their box. Like, oh yeah, no, if you don't act the way that I want you to act, then clearly there's something wrong with you. No, baby, there's something wrong with you, because you were programmed to act like that, not me. So trust your intuition at this time. Trust it, because you might not have the answers right in front of you. You might feel like you're blindfolded. You might feel like, oh my God, I don't know which direction to go. But really, in reality, everything's working out for you. You got multiple streams coming, so you're opening new doors to new situations for you. And it's like, look at that card, literally just disappeared. And it's like, people don't want you to see this. And even the divine source, God, they don't want you to see this either, because they don't want you to be obstructed for what you're trying to do in this world. They don't want you to stop getting in connection with yourself, connecting with nature, getting connected with God, getting connected with source, so that you can actually overcome the scenarios and situations that are meant to keep you stuck, but they know that you're meant to overcome. Your time is coming where you can finally enjoy the perfect moments that are within your life, where you can finally sit there and be like, this is my life. You know, Hannah Montana, she said, this is the life, hold on tight. This is a dream, it's all I need. Hidden in plain sight. I'm not in it. Wait, I need to remember those words. I'm still getting it. She said, I'm still getting it wrong. But really, you're not getting it wrong. And that's what's hidden in plain sight. It's like, everything is trial and error. You're not meant to have everything worked out right at the same time as everybody else. And that's 12:22 on the real clock. Like, everybody thinks that you're supposed to have things worked out the same way as them, but really, when you simply just know your worth, then you can attract the things that you deserve. And look in the background, she got shmoney, she got new fish, she got new hair. It's like hair done, nails done, everyday day. Like, you can attract everything that you want, and you can actually put more effort into the life that you're looking to build for yourself and cultivate for yourself. Meanwhile, other people are living like this. They're upside down, and this is what they wanted you to be. And they wanted you to not feel like you were happy on your journey. They wanted you to feel like you were separate from your own journey. Like, excuse me? Excuse me? No, you're not in darkness, I'm hearing. You're not in that type of energy. So yes. And also, last night I got another download. I was hearing rapid fire blessings on blessings on blessings. You know, in that song by Big Sean, he goes, blessings on blessings on blessings. Yes, it's because you're taking a leap of faith, and whatever the leap of faith you're taking is literally going to lead to your most magical part of your life, the most amazing part of your life, the part of your life that people never thought that you would be able to get to. Like, you're gonna have so many amazing people around you, people who are going to love you, people who are giving you good energy, people who you're moving on from. They're literally going to be stuck in that energy, but you're moving on and you're getting all this good vibes. It's like, ooh, it's like it's popping out. It's popping out because you, ooh, hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So it's like you planted the seed. You planted the seed, and then you manifested, baby. You're manifesting. You're getting your beauty sleep. You're sleeping good. You're sleeping nice. Meanwhile, these people, they're like, wah, this person is leaving me behind. Like, first of all, let me tell you, I've experienced this myself. You know how many times in life that I've tried to bring people with me? When you try to bring people with you, that's how you get stuck in a position yourself. It's like, I'm trying to put you on my back, and the whole time you dragging me down. And it's like, okay, let me get to the top first so I can find out how I can put a ladder down there for you, because you're not going to keep us both down. And I'm sorry to say that. It's just the truth. If you want to keep bringing people with you who don't want to do the work themselves, it's like carrying something that you don't have to carry. It's like carrying a backpack that you don't need to carry. The only thing you need to be carrying is if you have kids. That's what you need to carry. So at this time, you're being asked to set healthy boundaries, or you already are setting those healthy boundaries. Look at her. She got a circle. She said, I drew that line in the circle. You guys cannot touch me. Like, sorry. And she got a crystal in her hand. Like, She's literally protecting herself at all angles. Like, you're not coming at me, you're not touching me. Because at the end of the day, it was when you were in this energy of having to sacrifice, when you were in this energy of having to heal yourself, nobody was there to really help you. Nobody was there, and not even to say that they didn't want to be there. It's just that they couldn't be there. They couldn't be there because they can't even be there for themselves. And people can't expect you to be there for them if you can't be there for yourself. So yeah, you had to get in touch with your own body. You had to get healthy. You had to really rejuvenate yourself in your own life so that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve, so that you can see what you want to see in your own life. And I'm here. Oh, I was here definitely. Martin Luther King had a dream looking ass. And it's like, people, they wanted you to not have a dream. They didn't want you to be crystal clear on what you had in your mind, what you had coming forward towards you. So it's like they were trying to keep you away from your destiny because they felt like what you were thinking or what you were trying to achieve was just out of this world. And whether they believe it or not, it's between you and God, you and Source, and you and the Most High, you and the universe, whether you achieve what you achieve or not, because you're the one who's going through this rehabilitation period. While they were sitting there being the wolves in sheep's clothing, you were sitting here trying to heal from it so that you didn't have to become one of them. You could have became a wolf. You could have been a wolf, but you decided not to be. You decided to claim your own energy and recognize who you are within your own self, within your own body. And it's like, I'm hearing you and me, you, the old body. You and Nick, you, Nicole body. It's like they don't even know you anymore. You're in a whole different level than who you used to be. And it's like now you are growing. You're becoming more than what they thought you could ever achieve. And I also got this download that said, oh, right when this came out. So the download said, when you let things go, you have a hunger to feed something else. The reason why I had this download is because yesterday I ate a lot of food, right? But usually I don't like eat throughout the night and stuff like that. But at 4 in the morning, I was so hungry. So hungry. Like, I was like, dang, I need to make some mashed potatoes with some broccoli, some cauliflower, some chicken. I was like, I need to make all this food. But it was like, I literally needed that download to recognize, okay, this is what it is. But we got right here, no strings attached. So it's like when you let go of things that are no longer serving you, it gives you space so that you can actually focus on the things that are serving you, things that are actually willing to put blessings in your life. And you got to move in this energy of I don't give a bin nut. Because people want you to care about every single little thing in the world. Who cares? Who cares? Because what you're manifesting is actually going to bring blessings. You're not worried about things that are not making you happy. You're not worried about things that are going to put you down. You're taking action on things that are actually going to put you in a good energy. You're taking action on things that are actually going to pull you up out of that darkness. And even if you're not in darkness, or even if you were in darkness, it's like you focusing on what's not negative. When you're focusing on the positivity in your life, the things that you want to come to fruition, that's when you're starting to manifest greatness. I'm telling you guys, you have so many things that are coming to you. Emotional baggage. So I also got this download. So I always hear this over and over again, and I think I finally, it's like, you know, when you get the download and it's like you can literally interpret it in many ways, but today I interpreted it like this, right? Excuse me. So we got, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. So, you know, that's all. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And just like the sun, when it goes down, you no longer can benefit from it. That means no more glow. No more glow for your little tan. No more nutrients you get from the vitamin D. You don't receive that. So it's like when the sun is gone, you no longer get the grace that the sun was giving you. Because you know what they say, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. So anybody who sees you in the nighttime or sees you when the sun is gone, they're going to look at you like, because it's like they're not seeing you for the energy that the sun is giving you. And I'm not saying the sun has to be literally the sun. The sun could be you. The sun could be that energy within you. So when you remove yourself from situations, it's like people no longer get to have that glow in them. People no longer get to get those nutrients, the feeling of feeling good within themselves. They don't get to be uplifted by your energy simply. They have to actually go and figure out how they get that energy themselves, or they end up being one of them freaks who come out at night. And it's like they no longer get the grace from other people because now people are seeing them in their own light, in their own energy versus in yours. So once you walk away from that emotional baggage, you literally leave people to their own energy. You leave them to what they got. And that's like, most of the time it's not much. Like a lot of people, when they are sitting there in their own energies, when they're energy vampires, they will feed off of everybody around them so that they can be the best version of them. And that's not how you should be moving. You should not be moving like in a way of, oh, you're taking from other people so that you can achieve more. Do not be stepping on people's backs. Oh, hold on. Stepping on people's backs, because that's only going to bring you down in the end. It's only going to make you feel like you're weighed down by darkness in the end. And you're going to have to confess. You're going to have to release that darkness. You're going to have to apologize. It's like you got all of this going on in your life because you're using other people's energy. And it's like when that energy finally releases itself, you're like, no! Come back to me. I need the happiness. I need the sunshine. I need the rainbows. Like, their perception of reality completely changes when that sun is gone. So it's like, make sure when you have a light in your life, and if people don't see you as the light you are in your life, then you need to walk away, because then they'll understand. They'll be able to cherish it when you leave. Sometimes people cannot see that you are the light because they think that because you're standing behind them and you're bigging them up, oh my God, this glow must be me. This aura must be mine. But the whole time, it's really not. And this is the update that you guys are getting now. It's like you guys are now understanding this. You guys are now able to move through life easier because you can recognize, oh wait, hold on, it's me. It's not them. And it's not to say that you have to be conceited or it has to be selfish, but I know that if you're part of my besties, then you understand that you've been moving through life very selfless. You've been moving through life like caring for everybody more than you care about yourself. So now it's time for you to take the time so that you can create, so that you can progress, move forward in your own life, use your own light so that you can become the best version of you. Yeah. Goal setting. So at this time, set your goals, set your intention for your manifestations so that you can actually achieve what you want, so that you can get what you need. When you are putting that effort into yourself, you literally can get what you want. And just know that you don't have to settle for less. You settle for nothing. Okay? This is your life. You're the boss, baby. You're the boss, baby. Stay authentic, stay you, stay true, because there's nobody else in this world else quite like you. There's nobody else in this world quite like you, baby. And I'm trying to tell you that because I feel that within me, because I feel that for y'all. I feel it in the energy. It's like you guys really got that great energy. It's like that, and I can see why people are so stuck on you. I can see why people are so obsessed with you. It's because you have that energy that people constantly want to feed off of. It's like they can't be them without you being you, right? So you might as well do what you got to do and be you. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Don't ever hold back, because at the end of the day, they don't be holding back. They don't be holding back. You are the king and the queen of everything. You are the one on top. You're the one sitting on the throne. And then I was saying, and no, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me today. And this has been your girl, kasthebestie. If you guys want to get any more clarity in depth, head over to kasthebestie.com. That's where you can get some in-depth insight. That's a fast pass. That's 15-minute session. I also got the emergency meeting. That's a 1-hour in-depth session. You can also join my Angel in Disguise program. That's a 3-month program where you get access to fast passes, emergency meetings, and you get my book, The High Vibe Survival Guide, A Journey to Balance for a Sensitive Soul, by yours truly, kasthebestie. And if you would like, we could just answer any questions that you guys have that you want to answer anonymously, because sometimes we don't want to tell everybody our business. So send it to my email, info@kasthebestie.com, where I can answer your questions on my next live or my next video. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I will be back with you guys very soon.